Hey, happy Monday, Siegel. I hope you guys had a great weekend. This is just a reminder that our canned food drive is going on for 2 more weeks, and that's it, just 2 more weeks. And I know a lot of you are asking me, Miss Martz, why aren't we having a pep rally today? And then you'll ask me the following Friday, why aren't we having a pep rally today? Well, here's why. Because we need you to bring in food items in order to earn that pep rally. Right now we have 1 more scheduled for the entire year, not just for football season, for the entire year. So if you want to add to those pep rally numbers, you got to bring in those food items. So start making plans, working it out with your first period so that your first period teacher and you can win that breakfast and win the canned food drive. Thanks.
Good morning. All right, sophomores, just a reminder that the plan test is tomorrow. You will need a calculator. A calculator will not be provided. You will also need a pencil. You cannot use a mechanical pencil for tomorrow's test. All right, those of you who still need a pre-code for the plan test, in just a few minutes when I dismiss for the missed testing, I will also dismiss those who need to pre-code for the plan test. Now, if you need a pre-code for the plan test, you will be reporting to the cafeteria. Teachers, please check your email where I have it in the subject line, first period teachers, and please help prompt those kids to go to the cafeteria. All right, so let's change gears and let's talk about missed testing. Let's take a moment and look back where we've been. The past 2 weeks, we have rolled through English and Math Part 1. Starting today, we are now going to start a new cycle, Part 2, for English and Math. So, for the English folks for this week, we will not need scratch paper or a pencil, because Part 1 of English was basically the writing assessment. Part 2, there is no constructive response, students. It's all going to be multiple choice and multiple select. All right, for those who are rolling today, Coach Goodman, all of his classes, English 3 and English 1, will be rolling this morning, and this afternoon will be Miss Grisham's classes. Thanks. Have a great day.
Good morning, Siegel High School. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Just piggyback off what she says, remember plan test. Sophomores, make sure you're taking that very seriously because we will be using that to schedule you guys next year, make sure that you get placed appropriately in your classes. So make sure you're taking that very seriously as well. All right, the volleyball team, of course, is in the state tournament. So let's talk about how we're going to deal with that, because I know some of you guys are going to go out and support them in the state tournament like we always do when we have a team that's in the state. So here's how that's going to happen. They play Wednesday at 11 o'clock at MTSU. So there's 2 things that's going to have to happen before you're going to be able to leave school that day. First of all, you must have a note from your parents to be checked out at 10:15. So that's for your early dismissal from 10:15. No note from your parent, you're not going. And that note then must be turned in Wednesday morning, because we're going to check to make sure that we're not getting forgeries and things like that, because I know how that works. So that note must be turned in before or when you purchase your ticket Wednesday morning, and you must purchase your ticket here at school Wednesday morning. They'll be set up by the gym like we did last year. All of our parents will be down there selling, and then they will stamp you with the stamp that's been issued by TSSAA. And so you must have that turned in. Once we have all the notes collected first thing, then we will create a list of students that are able to leave, and then we'll email that out to the teachers so the teachers will know who has had an early dismissal because of the state volleyball game. Just so you know, tickets are $7 and parking at MTSU is $5. So that's how it's going to work. Wednesday morning, must have note. No note, you're not going to get a ticket because you're not going to be able to be checked out. So
No
must have the
faxes.
note. Do what?
No faxes.
No faxes. Note must be in hand before you purchase the ticket. So if it's not in hand when you purchase the ticket, we're not going to do the early dismissal, and we're not going to sell you the ticket. So note and ticket, hand must be stamped. Then before you are dismissed, when we make that announcement at 10:15 of whoever's supposed to be dismissed, you've got to show whoever your teacher is, your stamp that you have been issued by the one sold the tickets, and it was given to us by TSSAA, and then they'll check the list off as well. So that's how it's going to work to make sure that we keep account of everyone that's supposed to be here. Also, Star Trek first turn-in day is this Friday, so make sure you're getting that turn in. It's our major fundraiser for the year. I already told you last time what it was used for. We're trying to upgrade technology. Would like to get rid of all the big TVs that's in there, but to do that, we've got to upgrade projectors. We had to purchase a card that's allowed us to send the video out over through the computers. We got to update screens. I know you've got those little 5-foot screens. We want to get those updated to the 8-footers. And to do that, though, we're having to replace some projectors as we go along. That's not cheap, that's not given to us, but that's what we'll use a lot of the funds for. So make sure you get that turned in. That's our first turn-in day, and then a turn-in day next week. On to the rest of our announcements.
The Siegel store will take orders until October 23rd for Siegel Nation and Straight Outta Siegel shirts. They will be available for $10 for short sleeve and $12 for long. The last day for seniors to enroll in Tennessee Promise is November 1st. If a student is unsure about his application, you can see your counselor who will have a list of applicants. FTA members, we have a meeting on Wednesday, October 21st at 3:15 in Ms. Tamara Martin's classroom, 104. We'll be making teacher goodie bags as well as finalizing the fall service projects. Also, the dues of $20 can be paid at the meeting. If you cannot attend, please come by room 104 to get the information afterwards. And that's all for your announcements, Siegel. It's only Monday,